Hey guys, it's Christina. How's it going? Well, I just spent my first week back setting up my classroom. I technically don't have to be back till next week, but I knew I would need this week to get everything moved from my house to there. And also there was a bunch of stuff in there I needed to organize and take down. And so I took this whole last week and just started setting up my classroom. So I thought I would just take you through a little bit, step by step on some of the stuff that I like to do to get set up for the year. Okay, so first of all, my biggest thing is, like I said, I needed to move some stuff here from my house into my classroom. I've actually had this pile in my room of stuff, so it's been nice to get some of it out. But I definitely will still need next week to continue taking stuff over, and then I should be done over the next week bringing everything over there. So anyway, that was my biggest thing, is I would load all that up in my car and unpack it in my classroom. So that was one of the things I knew I would really, need to get done. Also, if you will notice, I no longer have some boxes, my bookshelf, and random stuff right here. I now have some new bar stools, so I'm very excited about it. And I moved my piano over there. So yeah, it's been nice to shift a few things around and get a little bit more settled into my house too. So that's been really good. Well, the cool thing about this classroom that I'm getting is my bestie, she had this room, not last year, but the year before. And so, well, there was a teacher in between. But so I got to see some of her stuff in there, which is really cool. And the funny thing is when I left that school, she later took my position. So it's just funny, we're following each other around. But yeah, so anyway, when I got in there was a bunch of stuff I needed to go through. So I had some stuff to take down off the walls, and I wanted to take everything out of the cupboard so I knew what I had to work with. And so I know a lot of people that might not be their thing to take everything out and put it back in. But I wanted it all put away the way I wanted. And also I'm very visual, so if I see what I have, that helps me a lot too. So I feel I've come a long way this week, organizing stuff and putting it back away. I've also taken my stuff and I've been putting that into the cupboards too. So yeah, I have this week still and one more day. So I'm getting there. It's just, of course it takes time to get everything set up. So also, I was really excited to get a lot of these materials from my best friend and other teachers, because like I said, I'm switching grade levels, so I didn't know how many materials I had to go with the third grade material. So I have a lot of stuff to work with, which is really awesome, books and manipulatives and different things like that. So that will definitely be really good. And there's also a lot of stuff I won't need to order as well, paper and stuff. So yeah, I was excited about that. Also, I had another friend that wanted to help me out in my classroom. And so we got to work on the mountains that I wanted to put on the back of my classroom, the huge bulletin board. And it turned out so awesome. I'm so excited. Okay, so first we started with the blank slate. And then I decided to do black for the night sky, maybe add some stars later. And then you'll see that we went in with different shades of blue just to create some depth. And we used a lot of pictures as inspiration. And then I went in with some chalk just to make the mountain peaks look a little snowy. And then we did some green rolling hills on the bottom. I think if it was just me doing it, I think it would have taken a really long time. But yeah, it was really fun layering everything, and we decided to tear the paper to make it look more like mountains and stuff. And then I later got some chalk, and I just kind of went through and put in some white on top of the mountains to kind of look like snow. And then I also have that tree now that I wanted to show you guys that I think went really well with that bulletin board. So I think I need to get some more to kind of create a little forest or something. But now I need to decide what kinds of stuff I'm gonna put on it. I think I'm gonna put a motivational quote, you can move mountains or something like that across it. And then I might do something with goal setting across it. I don't know, we'll see. But you'll have to stay tuned for the final product and what I decided to do with that. So So just so you know my process of things, that's kind of how my first week went. And then next week I'll be going back for meetings and trainings and stuff. So in between, I'll continue on with what I've been doing. I'll keep moving the rest of my stuff over, unpacking, and just like organizing things. I also need to set up the rest of my bulletin boards and everything around the classroom. Also get ready for the first week of school, which is the week after. So it'll start on the Tuesday after. So anyway, I feel like I'm getting there, and I feel like I definitely put in a lot of like extra time this week, but I knew I needed to, like being, like having to like move back into the school with all my stuff. And then I also knew that I needed to move, like kind of go through the stuff that was there too. So, but yeah, I feel a lot more prepared. I just hate like leaving stuff last minute. Like I used to be a procrastinator, but I just don't like doing that anymore. I like to be prepared. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, hopefully next week things come together a little more. And the next video you guys will see will be my classroom tour. So I'm really excited to show you guys like how it all turns out. I was gonna do another video in between, but I didn't want to give things away. So I thought the next video you will see will be my classroom tour. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, well that was my first week of actually getting into my classroom and starting to get things set up. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.